Hey folks, so we're nearly at the weekend, so today we're going to try some KFC chicken, or even my take on it. So you will need a half a teaspoon of onion salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic salt, 1 teaspoon of thyme, teaspoon of basil, teaspoon of oregano, a tablespoon of ground white pepper, 3 tablespoons of paprika, some ground black pepper, half a litre of buttermilk, of course your chicken. So I have a full chicken here that I'm going to butcher and cut into pieces, and then also I have some chicken breasts. So I've cut this a few different ways. Basically you have some for your chicken tender or chicken fingers, some for your chicken nuggets, and then my own kids asked me if I could do some popcorn chicken, so that's even smaller again. So this is our flour, and all our spices are in there already, including some sea salt, and that's our buttermilk. So now I'm just going to give this chicken the once over. Okay, so now we have all our chicken butchered. So we have 4 of the breast pieces, 2 oysters, 2 legs, 2 wings, and of course our pre-prepared breast meat. So all we're going to do is basically get all our chicken straight into the buttermilk. The whole chicken we'll start off with first, and then we move on to the small pieces. Make sure it's nicely dredged there. And from that then we're going to get it into our spice flour mix, and then onto a tray ready for frying. So just shake off any excess buttermilk into the flour. So you keep one half wet, one half dry. So this is your dry hand, this is your wet hand. Good shake, and there we go. So that's our full chicken done, all ready to go, and that's ready for the fryer. And then we'll do the same thing with our chicken fillets. So they go in first. I'm going to put the nuggets and the tenders in first, and then I'm going to work on the popcorn chicken after that. So now we have our tenders and our nuggets done, and then we're just going to do our popcorn chicken. So again, straight into the buttermilk. I'm going to take it all out together here, because I don't mind if it clumps up a little bit. This is the last time I'll be using the flour, so I'm not too worried if it gets a little bit wet in there. Quick toss around. And now we're ready for frying. So we're just going to fry off about 2 or 3 pieces at a time. So I'm going to start off with drumsticks, because they kind of take a little bit longer. Now you can fry this completely in the fryer for 80 minutes, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to finish it off in the oven. So now we have all our main parts for chicken cooked off. As you can see, it's looking nice and golden brown. That still will need to go into the oven. So right about now I'm going to turn on my oven to preheat it to about 180, and then we're going to get started on our chicken tenders, our nuggets, and our popcorn chicken. So once we get that started, halfway through, I'm going to pop these in the oven, because these are going to take a little bit more time obviously than the smaller ones. I would say they were going to take about 17-18 minutes in total in the oven, and then these ones, the tenders will probably take about 10 with the nuggets, and then the popcorn chicken will only take about 5 or 6, but I don't mind if I leave them in there a bit longer. Okay, so let's get started. So when there's 5 minutes left to cook on all the rest of the chicken, the popcorn chicken you can actually finish in the fryer. So it'll just take about 4 to 5 minutes, and then it's done. It'll cook right through. If you're unsure, take the biggest piece out, cut it in half, and just see if it's cooked right through. Okay, so now we've been in for 20 minutes on the top shelf. And there we have it. It's pretty good. And then our bottom shelf is also done. That's our chicken tenders and our nuggets. And there we go. So now all we have to do is plate up. And folks, there we have it. Your KFC family bucket. Chicken tenders, chicken nuggets, popcorn chicken, and of course your dips to go with it. Enjoy.